Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely fire Leos. Let's check in, see what's going on with my Leos. All right, something going on very late in the night. So some of my Leos are having sleeplessness or having a lot of anxiety at night. Or I'm also getting that this is the time that you've been texting this person or the time that you usually communicate with them. All right, I feel like some of you guys could receive a late night text from your boo. All right. I don't know why I'm getting Scorpio energy. Look, the PM card just flipped over. You can't make this up. So yeah, tap in, Leo. What's going on in the nighttime? Okay. I heard that the freaks come out at night. All right. We have chemistry on 1000%. What the hell, Leo? Why would you be pulling these kind of cards on this here PG YouTube? All right. The last one we have is oral. All right. So again, a lot of communication going on at night. It could also be other things going on. Okay, let's use our imagination. Now, okay, Leo, so I feel like whoever you and this person is, there's a ton of attraction you guys have with one another. Tons of chemistry. I feel like when you first met this person or when you guys both met each other, because I really do feel like this is something that you both felt equally, it was almost on sight. All right. The connection you had, maybe you guys have so many similarities. You guys could have the most different background in the world. But yet, when it comes to the energy you guys share, or the banter, or what you think, your beliefs on the world, everything is just so similar, or you guys just really get each other. And I think this happened from the outset. I'm definitely not talking to a Leo who the chemistry had to grow. This is something off the rip. All right. And I feel like a lot of it was attraction based. I feel like you're this person's type to a T. This person could be your type to a T as well. Now, from Leo's person perspective, Spirit, give me this. What is the foundation to their chemistry? From Leo's person's perspective, please. What is the foundation to their chemistry? From Leo's person. Okay. Wow. All right, we have the Devil card energy. All right, so Capricorn energy, Capricorn season could be very significant. So that puts us right before the new year, Leo. So this very well could be a person that you met right before 2024 came about, or the person that you were dealing with sometime in 2023. Okay, it does not have to be. But I am seeing that what makes them feel like this chemistry is just off the charts is it's easy to become obsessed with you. Like the Leo is easily accessible. All right, I know it's not a word, but I just feel like that's how you have integrated into this person. Like they get obsessed. They become obsessive when it comes to you here, Leo. I feel like the passion you guys have, they think about it a whole lot. And because they think about it so much, it's making them really question what this is and who you are to them. All right. And I say that because of the next card that came out describing why this chemistry is so crazy like it is from their perspective. We pulled the Six of Cups, right? The Six of Cups is a soulmate energy card. So I feel like because your person thinks about you so much, or they're so enamored with you here, Leo, you're amazing. I feel like also, before I get into that further, I don't want to forget this. There was a time that you guys were together. So let me know down below, because it's going to be pretty specific. There was a time that you guys were together and you were talking. You couldn't think of the word, or you couldn't think of how you were trying to explain it, but the person finished a sentence for you, or they figured out the word that you couldn't figure out at the time. And it's those little things that your person looks at, and they're actually the big things, because your person is like, damn, I don't know what it is about Leo, because they can't just pick one thing. It's just the whole of you. And it's a whole bunch of little things that are making up the reason why this person is so locked in when it comes to you here, Leo, or why they think of you so deeply like they do. They just do. Okay, give me, ooh. I also feel like, Leo, you give them a different perspective of life. All right, I don't know why I'm getting Pisces energy, or Pisces season could be significant. You could have that somewhere highly aspected, or your person does, like in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I do feel like, Leo, that your person, it's just, you make them look at love differently, or you make them believe in soulmates. This is not somebody who is into spirituality or they don't even talk like that. They don't even talk about the right suitor and soulmates. Like, tarot is a pretty specific kind of jargon, and this person, they're just not into that. They may not be the most religious or the most spiritual, but when it comes to you, that's when they start to think like, wait, well, damn, maybe soulmates really do exist. Okay, what is this here, Spirit? What is this energy? Okay, yeah, look, Two of Pentacles. All in their mind, like, wait, this is kind of throwing me off. This is new. I feel like you're giving this person feelings that they haven't felt before, or they haven't felt in a really, really long time. For some of my Leos, you're dealing with someone who was in a relationship, but I think like their last relationship was 6 or more years ago. Maybe they were married and didn't date again, or they've just been single. Not to say that they haven't had flings, right? But I'm not seeing anything serious that your person has had. I'm just not seeing that at all. So I feel like your person thought that that was over, or they weren't going to have these feelings. And somebody could be a little bit more mature in age 62, could be specific to you here, Leo. Does not have to be, but I just feel like there's something here about this person that's like, I thought that I wouldn't feel this again, or I thought that I could never feel this for anybody. What exactly is the Leo making them feel? What is this? Let me clarify from this deck. What exactly is this person making my Leo, or what exactly is my Leo making this person feel? Yeah, Spirit, let's get some clarity around that. Happy birthday, Leo. Happy early birthday. Happy belated birthday to my beautiful Leos. Okay. So what exactly is my Leo making this person feel? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, your person, something about love being written off for them. It doesn't matter if they're younger in age, older in age, but love is something that they weren't really checking for like that. They just didn't think about it anymore here, Leo. I don't know. Maybe they had a really tumultuous past or marriage, long-term relationship, and was kind of just turned off to long-term anything. All right. But the first card we have here is decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. And we just saw that their mind is pretty damn foggy with the Two of Pentacles. This is kind of like nonstop thinking, going back and forth between different kind of decisions, or figuring out like, if I do this or if I go this way with the Leo, if I try to go longer commitment, what does that even look like? It almost feels like your person is on Mars when they start to think about what long-term commitment would look like. Because I'm really tapping into somebody who maybe thought that they would be a bachelor for life, or that they would just not find anything substantial. I don't think they've had it in a while, so they haven't been the most optimistic about it. All right, but decisions, the need to gain clarity, they're not clear. I think what my Leo is doing is putting so much fog in this person's life, and not because you're confusing, Leo, but because this person is confused, because to them, they swore like, nah, love is not even all that. I'm not even trying to do that. My life is good. I have my kids. I have my, my parents or whatever. I have created a certain level of comfort, a certain level of stability in my life, and I'm okay with that. And if love comes along, I guess, but I don't really see it. Okay, because the next card we have is deception. Scarcity mentality is popping out to me. False illusions, falling into bad habits. Now, Leo, the love or the chemistry and just the amazingness that you have with this person, and I'm going to tap more into that, because I'm like, Leo, what the hell did you do? Okay, was it this? Like, what did you do to get this person like this? I'm going to clarify that in a minute. But the deceptive card, it just reminds me of this person starting to question at the very basic level, just question. Not doing anything, not taking action, not trying to make it long term, not trying to commit to you. I'm not getting none of that, not right now, Leo. But what you are doing is making them question the hell out of what they thought about love. That's it. Because it talks about scarcity mentality. Now your person is like, well, damn, if the Leo exists, then maybe I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have wrote love off. Maybe I should try to allow it. I feel like they're kind of in that space, because I feel like when your person really thinks about this, they're like, okay, well, let's say I did commit, or let's say love is real. Let's say this is a real thing. I feel like they're still really making light of this, Leo. And you may notice it because maybe you may notice, like, oh, they're not committing to me. We have a good time. They contact me sometimes. They're this way, they're that way. So yeah, I don't think that you feel them wanting to be committal because they're not, Leo. I really want to stress that they're not. I'm not seeing it. But what you probably are sensing is you've awakened something in this person, and you know you did. You know you did. All right, because the last card we have is dedication. It says, stay dedicated to your goals, efforts that will reap success. Now, why I think your person is so obsessive over the relationship, because we did pull that devil energy, the Capricorn card. So it shows me that there's a lot of thinking, a lot of overthinking, a borderline obsessiveness that happens when you come to mind. So when their head, they're like, well, this is in a odd, this is going to sound odd here, Leo, but this is, I'm just getting the messages. In a very odd way, obsessing over you or constantly thinking of you is their way of staying dedicated to the situation, because they don't know how else to be dedicated. They can't give you commitment because they wrote that off, or they told themselves, I'm not going to be in a relationship for a really long time or whatever. They don't want to show up too emotionally because, again, emotions sound too much like love, and love sounds too much like accountability and commitment. So I'm shying away from that too. But what I can do is this chemistry could be crazy, and me and Leo could keep hanging out or doing whatever it is that we do that makes me feel so wonderful. That I can dedicate myself to. So in some way, your person feels like they are dedicated to you here, Leo. Although I think you would have a very different view on what dedication looks like. I don't think you two are on the same page when it comes to what dedication is. All right, now the overall energy says acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Right, so there's something about your person's past, something that they moved on from a while ago. Okay, really a long time ago with moving on. And I feel like ever since that situation, you've brought it back up. You opened up again, Leo. Like, you opened up a part of this person that was closed. It's closed. It's locked up, and it's like you're messing with the chains and shackles of it. And it's like, listen, I already locked this up, but it's just kind of coming up for your person. So I feel like recently they've been maybe even thinking about their ex, or having certain thoughts, not as in getting back together, but really looking at why their perception of love is the way it is today. And the last reference point they have is their most recent ex, which could have been upwards of 6 years ago. Okay, so I just want to stress to you, Leo, your presence in this life, in this person's life, is making them come up with so many different, or it's making them or their emotions really boil up to the surface, which I feel like they did a really good job at pushing them all the way down. So you may notice weird behavior from this person because they're going through a weird time. Now, what exactly is it about the Leo here, Spirit, that got this person to this place? What is it about the Leo that has this person so, I guess, really bringing up a lot of past things and making this person feel or believe in love again, or feel like my Leo is their soulmate? What has my Leo done? What has my Leo done? You have to drop some tips in the damn chat, Leo. We can all benefit from this. What has my Leo done? Okay. Overall energy for what the Leo has done from this person's perspective, it says kisses. Unconditionally loving, falling in love, giving and receiving affection. I feel like just right away what I'm getting from this card, and it's very simple. Leo's not afraid to lead with love. I think sometimes you'll pull back, but Leo's not afraid of it. Leo's not afraid to tell this person you miss them, or tell them you love them, or show them affection and be lovey-dovey. Leo's not afraid of that. And I think your person hasn't seen that in so long, and it feels so good to be loved by the Leo, or to be cared for by the Leo, and to be on the receiving end of Leo's kindness and compassion. That's different for your person. Now, what's funny, what came out as well for what's got them all frenzied like this, we have the snake. Okay, now I feel like, Leo, you have a way of making your person feel like the only guy or the only girl in the world, but they know good and damn well they're not. So I feel like, Leo, it's obvious that you may have other options. I don't know why. I mean, you are the damn Leo, let's be very clear. And Leos tend to up it around birthday season. Okay, Leo season, yes. So I feel like your person is like, nah, Leo is too much in their prime. I don't care if you 60, 70, 80, you in your damn prime. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, you still kicking, you in your prime. So I feel like your person is just like, nah, Leo is too lit. Leo is amazing. I know I'm not the only person coming after Leo. I think that kind of gives them that sense of scarcity when it comes to you. Like they feel really good that, oh, Leo chooses me, or Leo's giving me their love. I know there's other competition out there with the snake. All right, now the last card we have here is reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, and making memories. So something about your person is reminiscing a lot about the past, Leo. I just feel like you're really putting this person in a place where they have to think about what happened in the past. Because the only reason why, I don't think it's unresolved issues with a loved one, or they really miss this person, really wish they could have been with that person. No. I feel like they're realizing what made them sour about love. And they did not examine those beliefs until now, until they started to feel love again or emotions again for you. Okay, or just in general, you're making them feel. So they like, what is this? Are these feelings? All right, we got posting pics. We did see the camera. So somebody here could have a photography background or just take some really beautiful pictures. If not, I feel like, again, with that obsessive energy, your person, if they got access to pictures, they damn sure looking at them here, Leo. And at the bottom of the deck, we have all of a sudden, something here is changing with you two. All right, Leo, so I'm going to go into the extended. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as what you're not expecting, and the likely outcome. If you are interested, Leo, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.